What is going on? You know who it is, and if you don't, you're about to find out. I'm the one and only, the Inca king of this game. Be right back. What is going on, my people? You know who it is, and if you don't, you're about to find out. I am the one, the only, never duplicated Solano of Peru. Thank you guys so much for joining. To my new subscribers, welcome to that S to the O fam. You guys are the best, but you already know it, at least these style type of tradition intro. But yeah, let's get on to it. It's by a new fragrance house, and it is by Navitus Perfumes, and that is due to Redolescence Steven. He decided to launch his own brand, and here we go with further ado. And this one is, like I said, this one is Intimus perfume, and it's perfume concentrated. Here's the back if you want to look at it. It's pretty nice in detail. This is a sleeve, comes out like this. Here's the front right here. Here's the front right here is a sleeve, like I said, and you pull it out like type of like an imaginary author's type of vibe. Here's what the fragrance has. It has that little cutout, has that nice little cloth, and it has right here this little note. He did come with a letter, but hold on. It did come with a letter saying thank you for buying this fragrance, and basically it says thank you for buying this fragrance, and basically just thanking you. Here, if you want to pause it, read the letter. It's right there. And here's the thing. It says Amor vences omila. Love conquers all, which is true. Love does conquer all. I believe that one. And pretty much here are the top notes. You want to read them, the notes, the motto, the mids, for all of those that don't want to read, because you obviously come here to YouTube not to read. And the ones out, this one's supposedly attractive. Well, this one's what expired of the fragrance. Attractive, romantic, alluring. Top notes are bergamot, lemon, apple, orange, floral notes, pink pepper, heart notes, geranium, amber, lily of the valley. Base notes are patchouli, oak moss, toasted sugar, vanilla, woody notes, musk. Perfumer is Chris Carbonell, and it says the website where you could buy this right here. Now, before I get into the bottle and stuff like that, you could buy a discovery set for a discounted price. Go check it out if you don't want to buy a full bottle and go full bottle worthy. Now let's get on to the presentation of the bottle itself. Here we go. When the thing, you got this nice, the cap is pretty heavy. It's not as heavy as Parfums de Marly, but it's pretty decent. It's not a cheap cap. The bad thing about this, I wouldn't recommend holding it from the top, because then it will just fall off and you'll break your fragrance. I don't know if you're into it. It's a nice purple color fragrance. In the back it says a handcrafted fragrance, alluring, attractive, romantic, and then Intimus perfume. Here has the logo, it has the name. So let's get on to the juice, what you really come here for. In the opening, what I get, a nice sprayer, really nice sprayer, really pressurized. So on the notes, what I get, I do get the burnt sugar type of vibe, I do get the apple, and I do get the vanilla, and I do get the citrus notes in there. Overall, that's what I get. Those are the notes that I get. To me, what's really power is the burnt sugar and the sweetness of the vanilla. I don't know, I do get some type of spiciness off of it. Maybe that's just me or the way it projects on my skin. So there is it, and there's the bottle. Like I said, this fragrance is a really nice fragrance. The way I would describe it, besides the notes, would be a nice, rich, seductive, fruity fragrance with some spiciness into it. This one right now, when I wear it, it doesn't really jump out my skin. It's really not a powerhouse fragrance. It's really nice, subtle. It's really nice, like it says, for romantic. I see this as romantic settings, when you're just out there with your girlfriend. Really nice chill setting that will seduct her in and lure her in to smell you in. I guess that's why it's not that loud, so she could go in closer and smell you, and then you could go in for the kill. Or like I said in one of my things, when you're out with your, I think it was one day when I was in Killian, we had a Killian event to go to that Carlos hosted, Broken Fragrance Lover, and we had it, and I said Steven was smelling it out, was showing it to Chris from, what's his name? Chris from Casual Fragrance. He was showing it to Chris from Casual Fragrance, letting him smell it, and some other guy, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry. And he was there and they were smelling it, and he said, wow, this is a really nice fragrance. It could replace Jean Paul Gaultier and one Ultra Malt, and it could replace Pure Malt. And I said, yeah, it could replace it. And it also was a really nice fragrance that you're just chilling in the bar and then someone slips you the number like that. A girl slips you the number and it's like that. So that's what I see it. Now let's get on to longevity and projection. To me, like I said, longevity on my skin is not bad, but sometimes I just go nose blind to it. Why do I go nose blind to it? Because people smell it on me, but I don't smell it on me after a while. But a lot of other people smells on to me. So if I were it, I would say like a good 8 hours plus, because people do smell it on me, but I also do put it on my clothes so it could last a little bit longer and it could get that feeling. I remember 2 days ago, I was walking in my room and I sprayed it all over my 2 shirts and I could still smell it. I was like, wow, my room smells really good. And I did get compliments off of it. I got 3 compliments. I got one from my 2 friends and one from one of my co-workers, this nice lady. When I went to go give her a hug to wish her Merry Christmas, she's like, oh my God, you smell good. I was like, I took a shower. But it was really this fragrance that it did stand out. And projection is not a jumper. Like I said, it's not really like one of those jumpers. A really nice subtle projection fragrance. And then really longevity, like I said, 8 hours plus. Really nice seductive fragrance. Is a really nice people pleaser fragrance. Is not a fragrance that I smelled before. It's not really a nice fragrance. Is a people pleaser fragrance. It's not a fragrance that I smelled before. It's really nice. I got the compliments. It does the work. It's really nice. It's unique in my opinion. I haven't smelled nothing before like this. I've smelled these fragrances before at Sun Explorer. I was lucky enough to smell it, and he was nice. And this one isn't even my favorite. This one I picked it up because it was just the one that spoke to me at the time when I went to buy it, because I was trying to choose over Absoluto or Intimus. But Intimus just spoke to me from the last time I seen it at the Killian event, and Steven was letting Casual Fragrance smell it, and it just spoke to me at the time. It's really nice. I really do like it. You can't go wrong with it. It's a great selection if you just want to keep that one fragrance. Yeah, the cap is really nice. I think you could like get a slingshot and kill somebody with it, or hurt somebody, do damage with this one, or break your boyfriend's car window. Like, don't get any ideas on that, of course. But it's really nice. It's really heavy. I mean, it's really one of the heaviest fragrances. It's really nice. I like the bottle of it. Yeah, I know it's not unique. I know it reminds me of something, but I'm not going to say anything. To me, it doesn't really matter if it reminds me of something. It's about the juice, and the juice has done its work. It's done what I expected, and it is a home run for me. No, I'm not saying this because Steven's my friend. I'm keeping it honest. Believe me or not, I don't care. I know I'm going to get hate for this, but one thing I also want to say is, never mind, I'm not going to say anything. So yeah, pretty much this fragrance to me has done it. It's done it. Nice, really seductive, rich, fruity, spicy fragrance. It's really great for dates. Really great for a night out. All that stuff. Do I recommend it? Depends. You be the judge. Do you want to spend it or you don't? But I do recommend to go to get the Discovery set. I do recommend to go get the Discovery set and try it out for yourself and be the judge for yourself. And don't let no reviewer tell you. And don't let no reviewer or tell you otherwise what it is unless you smell for yourself. Take all the reviews with a grain of salt. I know everybody has an opinion. I respect everybody's opinion, but if you don't try it out for yourself, you will never know if it's good or not. Yeah, we do reviews for this, but only one person could know if you like it or not, and that's you. So overall, do I want to try more from this line? I will be buying more from this line, and the next one I'll buy, well, we'll never know, because when it comes to buying, I guess the one that speaks to you in the moment will be there. But thank you, Steven, so much for creating an awesome fragrance. I really do like this. You did your job done. Don't care about the haters. Do you, and keep your head up. And you know, either you like this house or you don't like this house. That's it. Just move on. That's it. Just move on. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. That's it. No need to hate on another man's hustle. Who cares what he does? Remember this. What he doesn't make you shit. Remember, I'm out. You know who it is. The one and only. Remember, wear what you want, buy what you want, and I'll definitely see you next time. And if I don't, it's because you're not subscribed. Remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because it's designer doesn't mean it's always bad. Peace. I am out of here. Oh yeah, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of haters in this video, but